Hi everyone, my name is Darren Colley. I'm a sales consultant here at Jim Taylor Ford in Ruston, Louisiana, and I sell new and pre-owned vehicles. Today I'd like to show you the all-new, totally redesigned 2018 Ford Expedition. Follow me over here and I'll show you the engine first. The 2018 Ford Expedition comes standard with a 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine. What that means to you is that's 375 horsepower with 470 foot-pounds of torque. And if you're feeling like you need a heavier foot, move up to the Platinum level and you'll get up to 400 horsepower with 480 foot-pounds of torque. But don't let it fool you. You will get the best in class miles per gallon, which is 24 miles per gallon on the highway. Okay? And if you're one of those that like to tow a boat and everything like that, up to 9,300 pounds in towing when equipped correctly. Okay? Also, as you can see, everything is color coordinated here so that you know right where everything is. Everything's elevated, so if you like to top off your own fluids, you can do that easily, as you can see here. Also, you have a top post battery, which makes it easy to access as well. I'm gonna go ahead and close this up so you can get a good view of the grille. This new grille is an aggressive look, but doesn't lack in luxury as well. You can also get LED lighting on the lights, and it comes with HID headlights as well. So what's great about that is you can see further out in the distance and also wider as well, so it's a lot safer going down the road so you can see your surroundings, especially this time of year when there's a lot of deer out. Okay? Follow me around here. This particular model is the XLT. We have XLT Limited and Platinum models. The XLT, this particular model, has 20-inch painted aluminum wheels, okay, and also fixed running boards. You have the option when you get to Limited and Platinum to have power deployable running boards, which is really nice to have. It makes it a lot easier to get in and out, plus they stow away so they don't carry dirt as much. Okay? If you look here, you probably can't see it, but there's these little lines that we call intelligent access. Okay? Intelligent access. So what that means to you is all you have to do is have this smart key in your pocket or in your purse or wherever you keep it. Come up here, touch these door handles, and it automatically unlocks for you. Okay? So no more searching for your keys, everything like that. You can easily just touch the door handle and get into it, okay? Before we go inside, I want to show you a few more things. This is standard with a door pad on the door. So this is a touchscreen door pad. What that means is if you happen to leave your keys in the house or in your purse and you don't have it with you and you want someone to get in your car, you want to get in the car, you can put a 5-digit code that we'll provide for you, and it is changeable to get into this vehicle. Also, if you want on purpose to lock your keys in your car, you can do it from this keypad here. Another cool feature, if you'll look on this mirror here, is your blind spot detection. Okay, so if somebody's in your blind spot, you'll be able to tell it by looking at the light on this mirror. Another cool thing is, we were talking earlier about possibly towing something, so if you've got a boat or a trailer or anything like that, it actually will show you the blind spot of your trailer. So not only your car, but your trailer has a blind spot monitoring system on this vehicle. Okay? Let me show you a little bit of the back. The second row, we offer bench and bucket seats or captain's chairs. In this particular model, this is the bench, and it has plenty of second row leg room. I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna show you that. As you can see, there's plenty of room. I drove this vehicle up here. This is what I'm 5'11", and that's how much room I have. Okay. Also, what a neat feature is these actually do move. So, just say you have a car seat here, or a child here, and you need to have closer access to him. You can move him or her up, and be in snatching distance, right? So, I mean, that's always good to have. You know, you want to be able to reach them and get to them if you need to. So we'll move this back. Another really cool feature I'm going to show you is the accessibility of getting into the third row. What you notice about that, the seat does not fold down. Therefore, you can keep your car seat still buckled in and still get into the third row seat, which has been a problem for many years. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. We can still keep the car seat buckled in and be able to get into the back seat. Isn't that neat? I'm going to show you how easy it is to get into the back. Also, show you how much leg room is in the back seats. It's a lot better now than it used to be. Okay, give me 2 seconds. As you can see, plenty of leg room for the third row, okay? And you might not be able to see it, but there's actually electrically reclined seats here. So by pressing this button, I can recline the seat just by a press of a button. So even the third row passengers will be super comfortable going on trips, okay? And you can recline it, decline it, whatever fits your needs, okay? All right, easy enough. Get out. Right on in. And there's also an electrical button here that you can press that pulls this forward for you, okay? Back. We have a capless, an easy fuel capless fuel system, okay, which makes it easier when filling up with gas, okay? So instead of having the old nozzle that you sometimes forget to put back on, this is all capless. You just stick it in and go, okay? Moving on. Once again, as long as you have the smart key with you, you can have it in your pocket. I can stick my foot under the back here, and it would open up automatically, okay? Now I can open it from the key as well, okay? This particular one comes with rubber mats and cloth mats, okay? So whichever one is your preference. I'm gonna take these out for the demonstration. Now with the seats up, you should have, depending on what you do, you should have plenty of cargo space back here, but we do offer a Max Expedition, which was previously known as the EL, which will give you 16.9 more cubic feet of cargo space in the back. Okay, so if you're one of those that carry ball bags and a bunch of kids, the Max might be better for you. What's really neat about this is all electrical as well that fold down. So with a press of a button, I can fold down these third row seats. Okay. So plenty of cargo space back here. And then enough to hold your kids in the front, in the second rows. Also, taking a trip, just you and your wife, you and your husband, and not taking the kids, you just need a lot of cargo space, and we can fold down the first and second row as well. So you have plenty of cargo space here, ladders, bunch of ball bags, whatever it is you might need to carry, you can do it with a press of a button, okay? So what I'm gonna do is close it with my foot because I got a good bunch of groceries in my hand or whatever it is, and then we're gonna keep it moving. Now you do have access through the glass as well, okay? So got a bunch of stuff in the back and you don't want them come rolling out, leave it shut, use the glass, just reach over and get it. Makes it a lot easier. Another thing I wanted to mention to you guys about this lift gate is that you can actually control the size, the height of it, okay? So if this is a little tall for you, I can literally bring it down, hold this down, and it will only go to that height every time. So if you've got a shorter garage or anything like that, it'll still fit, okay? Button, and we're closed. And back to the intelligent access, from just touching it and opening it up, it is actually on all four doors of this vehicle. So even if your kids have the keys and they come up and get in the back seat, they can literally touch the door, it'll unlock, and it'll do it. Keep in mind, you have to have the key on you. No stranger can just walk up to your vehicle and unlock your door, okay? So there's no worries there. Why don't we do this? Why don't we get in and I'll show you some of the interior features. All right, so now we're inside, and you'll notice that you can probably hear me better, but yeah, you'll notice that you have a push button start. Okay, so just keeping the keys in your pocket, your purse, or just within a 3-foot range, you can start this vehicle. Okay, so if I put my foot on the brake and hit this button, it starts the vehicle. Another way you can start the vehicles is with a remote start. So if you're in the house, in the parking lot, you want to heat the vehicle up, cool it off, you hit remote start, it'll go. And all you gotta do is get in here, press the button, and take off. It's really neat, okay? This steering wheel is actually all electric. So with a press of a button, you can't see it right now, but there's arrows over here that goes up, down, and in and out. So you can get it set exactly where you want it. Of course, we have power seats on the driver and passenger side of this vehicle, with 3 memory settings. Okay, so you, your wife or husband, and grandmother or whoever you have that wants to drive it, you can all have your own setting on this seat. And what it does is it sets your steering wheel, your seat, and your mirrors for you. Okay. Another neat feature that I want to show you is, so if you have a garage, or if you just like to park in tight spots, you have a button over here that will actually fold these mirrors in for you. Being a big vehicle, you want as small a space as you can when parking. So what you can do is hit this button and it'll actually fold these in, which is also great for car washes and things like that. Okay. Now to the screen. Now this is called Sync 3, and some of you may have seen this before, but every year they get updated. So this year it's a lot more updated and it's more responsive system. So when you put it in reverse, it's in reverse. You're not waiting on it to load up. So it's really good. This is the home screen. This particular home screen is going to show you your navigation. It's going to show you what you're listening to, and then if your phone's connected or not, along with your heated steering wheel if it's on or not, which I have it on today. This is equipped with heated and cooled seats, navigation like we just talked about, Bluetooth for your phone, and also ambient lighting. So what I want to show you, how easy it is to go through these settings on this screen. It is touchscreen. Anything with the audio system, you just hit audio. You'll get 6 months free of Sirius satellite radio, complimentary from us. Also, just say you don't like listening to Sirius satellite radio, you can hit sources and listen to the FM, AM, or once your phone's connected through Bluetooth, listen to your Pandora, Spotify, or things like that, whatever you like to listen to. Okay. Also, climate control. So this is a dual climate control. You and your wife, you and your husband on different wavelengths, as I'm sure that you are. One of you might be hot, one of you might be cold. You can adjust that easily through here without messing up the other person's temperature. Okay. Also, like I said, the heated steering wheel, you can control it from the screen or you can control it from the buttons down here. Moving on is your phone. We talked about this earlier. You can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth. So any kind of calls that you might need to make, any text messages actually that might come through, you can all do it on this screen, and actually it'll display on the screen if you have a text message or anything like that, making it a lot safer for you. So if I connect your text messaging, you can actually set it to where you can actually listen to it without having to read it. So it makes it a lot easier, a lot safer going down the road. Okay. Then you've got your navigation. If you've ever had a TomTom or a Garmin or anything like that, it should be pretty simple for you to use. It's real easy. You just hit the destination button, hit search, type in your home or wherever, and it'll take you there. Okay, it's real simple. Another thing is your fuel. So gas prices nowadays, they're so up and down, you just don't know what station to go to. Obviously, we want to save money there too, right? So what you can do is actually click on fuel and find the cheapest gas around you. And not only that, it'll show you how to get there. So, you know, Murphy, USA, I don't know where that is. Well, click on it. It'll show you how to get there. Okay? Moving on is the apps. So what this is, as long as you have Sirius, you'll have Sirius Travel Link. So what's real cool about this is Travel Link is you can actually get the weather. So hey, I didn't catch the news this morning, I'm not sure what the weather is. I can hit current, 5-day, and there's my 5-day forecast right there. Okay? So that's really neat to have. I know I like to keep up with the weather. I like to know what to wear every day, so this is good for me. Moving on is you go into settings. So just like any other vehicle, you have settings such like with the sound, which is like your bass, treble, and things like that. You can all do that from the settings. Which is really cool about this is when you swipe over, you have ambient lighting. If you have never had ambient lighting, the kids love it. And hey, I do too, and so does my wife. But you can pick whatever color you want that'll show up in your cup holders, at your feet, and in your door handles. So it's really neat. So today I might want purple, tomorrow I might want red, or I might want blue. It doesn't matter. Any day, every day, you can change it, and you can also change the brightness of it. Okay. Also, earlier I was telling you about a door code that we were gonna provide for you. And a lot of people don't want to have to remember another 5-digit code or another number to have to remember. So what we do is we'll go in here in the settings and change that door code for you. That's something you can remember, a birthday, anniversary, something like that, just to make it real easy for you, but obviously not easy for somebody that can just come in at any time and get in it. Okay, so it's very, very safe and very accessible. Another cool thing and another new thing about the all-new redesigned Ford Expedition is the rotary dial. Okay, so here you can see that it's all with a turn of a button here. You can get it to park, reverse, neutral, and drive. And there's also a manual option if you wanted to shift your gears yourself up and down. Okay, one of my favorite parts right here. So if I open this up, this is wireless charging for your cell phone. Most of the new phones now are compatible with this. So just by setting your phone there, it will charge your phone, no cords or anything. Okay, obviously your phone has to be compatible, but like I said, most of the new ones are. You with the flip phones, sorry, we can't help you on that one. Also, you see we have 2 USBs here. There's actually 6 total USBs in this vehicle, 2 per row. So you have the second and third rows have their USBs as well, so you can charge their phones, their iPads, things like that. Okay, so obviously if you're getting a vehicle like this, you probably have a family, you probably carry people with you. Everybody has a phone nowadays, it seems, so it'll be easy to charge your phone. Okay, coming into here, you have a huge storage section. I'm sure y'all will put too much stuff in here, but it will hold whatever you need it to hold. There is a 12 volt in there if you need to charge through that as well. Also, an extra little shelf here if you want to keep things closer to you that don't fall down. Also a little change pin here. Okay. If you have a Ford or haven't seen Fords before, you do all your calling out through the steering wheel. So with a press of a button here, she would ask me to say a command. I could tell her to call my wife, call my mother, my dad, and it'll do that because my phone is connected to it. Okay. Also, if someone's calling me, instead of having to dig my phone out, just hit a button here and it'll answer it, and I can talk through it. And you can see there's speakers here that'll help me hear it. Okay. Now that we are up here, let me show you this. Obviously, you do have a place for your sunglasses or whatever kind of glasses you may have, but also if you have kids, flip this down and you can keep an eye on them. Okay, so no more turning around, taking your eyes off the road. Just use that. You can see them. They'll actually look at you and see that your eyes, and I'm sure they'll be quiet after they see that face. Okay, this is a really neat feature. You can control all your lights from right here, and if you have a garage, you can actually sync your garage door opener with this home link system here. Okay. Before we go, to also tell you, you do have fog lights on this that can be controlled from over here. Automatic lights, automatic windows and locks as well. There's a button over here. It's kind of hard to see, but it actually will fold down. Here, it will actually fold down the headrest. It'll fold down the headrest in the back. So if for some reason you don't have passengers, but those headrests are blocking your view, you can hit that button, fold down the headrest to give you a better view of what your surroundings. Okay. A lot of safety features on this. Like I said, the blind spot monitoring. If you're moving up to the Platinum series, you can get lane keep assist, parallel park assist, perpendicular park assist. It'll get you in and out of parking spots. Adaptive cruise control to keep you from running into the back of someone. Also, believe it or not, massage seats. So if you get the Platinum level, it's come standard with massage seats. Yes. So instead of taking your wife to the massage parlor, just take her to Walmart. She'll get just the same experience, right? Anyway, so like I said, we've got 3 different levels of the Expedition. We've got the XLT, we've got the Limited, and we have the Platinum. And like I said, we do offer the Max, which is 16.9 more cubic feet of cargo space. Okay, so whatever your needs are, whatever your family has, I'm sure we have it. We have, like I said, a bunch of different packages. We can fit it to your budget, and this is all new, so we're getting them in, and we'll find whatever you need. There's several different colors you can choose from. This particular one is magnetic gray, and it's been a pretty popular color for us. One more time, what I want to do is I want to step out. I want to get one more overview of the body of this vehicle, let you see how great it looks, and then I got one more surprise for you. Okay. as you can see, the vehicle is on, and it beeped at us. What that means is I have the key in my pocket while the vehicle was on. It's basically telling me, hey, you have the key on you and the vehicle's running. It's just letting me know that, okay? This is the great thing about it though. I want every one of you to like and share this vehicle, this page, excuse me, like and share this video, okay? So what that's gonna do for you is, I'm gonna give you, if I can get at least 100 likes and at least 100 shares, both, I'm gonna give you a $100 Visa gift card, a 30-day free car wash to Rocket Fast, and also a Jim Taylor Ford toolkit that fits good in the car or in the house, okay? One more time, take a good look at this vehicle. What I want to do is remember the rules, okay? One more time. Like, share, 100 to get you a $100 gift card, Visa gift card, 30-day free Rocket Fast car wash, and the Jim Taylor Ford toolkit, okay? So 2 things, real simple: like, share, it's free to you to give you a chance to win all these things, okay? Also, I want to let you know right before you leave that we do have over 100 pre-owned units in stock as well, okay? And in the description, I will give you a link to our website, which can give you access to all of our inventory.